कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। When we seek the solution where problem is not there, then problem magnifies. Seek the answer where is the problem. Where the problem is not there, I try to change that thing or that person or that place. We should not expect a solution there. What do you mean to say? What do you mean to say? The sorrows that we experience, the disturbances that we experience, it is not because of the outside person or outside lack of something. Outside something is lacking, I agree with that. But outside something is lacking is not equal to the smallness of I. When this wrong equation is made, I lack money or I lack good health. Lacking is outside, but I make it equivalent to lacking in myself. Then we are defining ourselves with something outside. And this is a wrong equation. And we keep on running around or about to get this. That's something we should get, that I should be very full and very complete and very... सब ठीक हो जाए बस. People say sometimes, Swamiji, everything should be fine. I said, what is your definition of everything? You ask me, well, the money condition, family condition, health condition, job condition, children condition, my son-in-law's condition, daughter-in-law's condition, house condition, everything should be fine. I said, please open, you have a copy and pen. Many times I call you, I said, bring your copy and pen. I said, yes, it is there. I said, right. Everything will never be fine. You are waking me up. Yes. Everything can never be fine in anybody's life. I guarantee it. And if somebody is saying that his mind, then he himself is not fine. Outside everything can never be fine. There will be health issues, there will be children issues, there will be money issues, there will be job issues. Some issue will come. And if you are a very meritorious person, very less issue will be there. But something will be there. If nothing is, then COVID will be there. You will be always afraid when you will go out. Kuch to fear aa gaya. Even if you are not catching it, at least you have fear of that. Old age will come. ये तो ऐसा हो नहीं सकता कि you have no problem outside. But problem outside, something is lacking outside, is not equal to lacking inside. But this is the difference which I want to clarify. Money is not there around me, but that does not mean I am poor. Some preacher went to somebody's house. He said, please give me some money. He said, why? He said, I'm a poor preacher. Understood? Poor preacher means not rich preacher. That person took his advice. He said, I heard your talk. You are right. So, poor has two meanings then. भाई आप कह रहे हैं, you are saying, अरे नहीं है, money is not there, money is not around me. But don't say that I am poor because of that. You can say money is not around me. I agree with that. But because of that I am small and I am poor, that is not it. If you have to define yourself, please define from pure Brahman or from God. Not from any person or outer situation. बहुत बड़ी बड़ी ब्लंडर we do. We don't do small mistakes. And therefore bigger sorrows are there. The money is not around me. You can say at the most I don't have money. Keep the eye away from these outside problems. You say, my child is problematic. Say, no, one person is given by the God around me who is problematic. Bas. Remove I and my. I have nothing to do with that, with his problem. He creates problem, but not for me. He is a problem creator. Oh, that is his problem then. One girl was getting married. He said, I won't marry that boy. He said, why? Well, he doesn't believe in hell. Therefore, I won't marry this boy. Mother said, let him marry. His belief will change. अब जो है, outer money is there, I have a problematic person around me, that is fine. But don't associate your eye, mind, intellect, pran shakti and your body with anybody outside or anything outside. This is the secret of living. And this is Arpana word. 2 days I took in Namah word, yesterday I took in Arpana word. Today which word will be there? Let's see. This is the mistake. Nahi hai, outer, I don't have money is not there around me. I don't have gold and silver. भाई यही करना चाहता हूँ. I don't have dollars, I don't have rands, I don't have rupees. यही करना नहीं है. People ask, Swamiji, you have a car? I said no. I talk about Nirakar and Sakar, but I don't have a car. But not having a car, never I felt I'm small. Driving? No way, I don't. No driving. Never learnt also. Never I learned, neither I want to learn. Who will fetch me then? Swimming? No way. Surfing? Washing clothes I use surf, not the first surf. You don't know swimming also? No, not at all. Neither you want to learn? No way, I don't want to learn. I have swam across the Sansara Sagar only, so we don't need small things. Okay. Achha? Parachuting? No, I glide high. So, what kind of Swamiji you are? Whatever you understand from your angle, abnormal doesn't matter. But I don't define with you. You think I'm good, bad, I don't define. I have somebody else with whom I have direct contact. You have a lot of people around you. No. You don't define with the crowd. No way. One person is there or 1,000 are there, doesn't matter. Why should I define with anybody? Do I define with somebody? Why should I put myself into problem? My problem is not in a situation. Situational problem is another aspect. But I subjectify my situational problem and attach my energy to that. Well, he drained out my energy. Why you gave it to him? Why did you give to him? He drained me out. Why you gave to him? Why you are available? You should have left out. Don't think about that topic. He really, what is it called? He really played with my emotion. Why you gave your emotion to him to play? Huh? Pagal? Tell me, you are saying, Swamiji played with my emotion. Why you gave? Why you gave your emotion to him? Then he will play with. He took advantage of me. Why you were available for him to take advantage? Huh? When you sit in the garbage, you will be dirty. Why you put your eye into it? Your eye, your intellect, your mind, your prana shakti or your body, it has to be connected to some other source. That is the secret of living. If you remember yesterday's talk, I said pain is nothing but you pull something out of its source, that is a pain. Very common point, if you remember. Well, I don't remember. That talk created a lot of pain in me. So, I told you, pull your hair or pull your hand, then you have a pain. Or sometimes, child is there in the mother's lap, and supposing some children forcefully take the child to play with him, he cries then. Don't disturb that aspect. Don't disturb that. This is pain, nothing else is pain. I have infinite intellect, yesterday's talk, infinite mind. जोड़ो अपने आप को उसके साथ, उसी का नाम भजन है. Do meditation, you are making your identity one with him. हमारा एसोसिएशन ही नहीं है. Only he made me small. Why you gave yourself to him? Huh? Why you gave? Supposing I give this paper and you cut it, then I say you cut my paper. But if I don't give this paper, then how can you cut this paper? Somehow unconsciously you had an expectation that he will make your eye big, and therefore you are saying he made me small. Of course he will make you small. When you are small, you can be made small, then you can be made small. He made you small. He made me big. Acha chalo. And big, then you will become small also. You don't expect heavens when you have a cause of hell. Huh? Don't expect heavens. You have created a cause of hell in your mind and don't expect any heaven now. Heaven has gone now. Eating a very hot chili, don't have the taste of gulab jamun. Don't say, it is very, very sounding. You are eating constantly and saying, it is very hot. It is very hot. ऐसे क्यों होगा? क्या काम? Is this right or wrong? When I told yesterday that this is not the source, is somewhere else. Don't take away, don't snatch God's thing from God. You are snatching God's mind when you love somebody and get attached outside. When I attach to this person, I am snatching God's mind from God. I am snatching God's understanding when I have wrong notion about you. I think he is very bad. Now this notion is not God's notion. My notion is, now this notion will trouble you. खत्म हो गई बात. Whole day will go away now. छुट्टी हो गई आज की. Nothing good you can do today. बैठ जाओ. Even if you are working, your half mind is somewhere else. Already half mind doesn't work. Somebody wrote and said, we have two brains. Left brain is not right and right is not left. Left brain is not right and right brain is not left. अब आपने बोल दिया, I had a notion that this boy is very bad. अब this is not the God's notion. अब this notion, you are pulling away from the God's notion. कुछ सोचा तुमने कि भगवान क्या सोचते होंगे उसके बारे में? And he is connected to you. Or I thought he is very good, nobody is like him or nobody is like her. Allah, अच्छा Achha, nobody is like her. When you are attached, you over-glorify a person. He is very good, very quiet. My son is very good. My daughter is very good. Pari hai, Swami ji, pari hai wo. Pari nahi, pudi hai wo. Lockdown has made her wait more and you are saying pari. मेरा बच्चा, ओ मेरा बच्चा है, कितना अच्छा है, दूध का धुआ हुआ है. My daughter is best, my son is best. Best नहीं, A also you add, E is beast. हाँ नहीं तो ज़्यादा don't glorify unnecessarily anybody. No need to glorify. इतना he is so good, so होगा. Others are also good. There are millions better than you, him or her. Keep quiet. You are giving more importance to anybody. This is why the house becomes the problematic place. Because my son is very good, my daughter is very good. Now you are giving over attention to somebody. And God says, no, this is not my notion. You can't say left hand is very good, right hand is not good. Both hands their own work. Although this is weak, left hand, but still it does something which right can also do also. If left is not there, you can't put on the shirt. You try? I tried to put on my lungi one day. Only by the right hand. It didn't happen. Swami, you are very funny. No, I say, everybody says left hand is weak. I said, you go on strike, chalo, without, let me now tie my lungi. I tied, but it fell down. Folding itself was a problem. Then slowly, this hand took support of this elbow. Itna bhi, you are pulling the God's notion. You also can try, but have time. The class is there 2 minutes before you try. Then accident will be. Awkward incident is called accident. So, I am saying, when you pull the God's mind and give it to somebody, they say, no, he has given his mind to that boy, that girl. He has given his mind to money. He has given his mind to job. Maroge tum phir. I have given this, my mind is in this issue only, Swami ji. Arre yaar, tum kya kar rahe ho? Mind was not supposed to be given there. How can you give somebody else's thing to somebody else? It was somebody else's mind. How can you give to Bhagavan says, Maya mana adhatsva, because mind is his. I told you that point, no? One day I was in Riva, and somebody gave shawl to Guruji. I was also there. So he said, keep it. We'll see later on. And then it so happened I was going, I thought weight will be too much. So I just gave that shawl to somebody. So it was, I think, from Riva I went to Bhopal. As he got down, it was a little cold. He said, hey, where is my shawl? Give me my shawl. I said, which shawl? Well, that shawl which was given to me there in Riva. I said, I gave it to somebody. Then he says, दूसरे की चीज दान दे दिया तुमने. जब जो शॉल हमारी थी तो तुमने दूसरे को कैसे दान दे दिया? How did you give that shawl to somebody when that shawl belonged to me? I never thought that you will ask. This mind belonged to somebody and you gave it to somebody else. You gave to some issue, you gave to some child problem, husband problem. No need to give mind to anybody. And our habit has become so bad, we are so much habituated to throwing our mind at a wrong place, on wrong issues, that our mind has become totally a garbage bin for the world to do anything with my mind. Therefore, I constantly say, please don't create outer demander and inner demander. Don't give so much attention to somebody that that person keeps on demanding a lot of attention. Already you gave so much attention. Now, constantly he will demand more. No need to give. Therefore, it was Vanaprastha ashram was there. Vanaprastha ashram means after certain age, 55, 60, children are not expected to get attention from the parents. Now, parent goes somewhere and live. You created outer demander. That mummy, please see me. Mummy, see my problems. Daddy, please see my problem. I don't have money. I don't have this thing. I don't have my child is troubling me. Please go babysitting. It's your problem. I'm not connected with you. हमारा कोई रिलेशन किसी के साथ नहीं. छुट्टी आपकी. आप you देखो, you find out your own way. I gave you 30 years. Now it's your business. Got my point? But how we throw it and then we feel my mind is not peaceful. You gave it to outside disturbed world. How can your mind be peaceful? Huh? This world is a mad place. If I give this paper to somebody, he will tear it up. To some mad person, I give this paper, he will tear it up. I give this book to some baby or child, he will tear each paper. When it is a precious book, I will never give to forget about child. To you also I will not give so easily. If somebody takes my book, my eyes are always there. Where is he going? Sometimes people go in the car. Slowly they keep the book on the car. I said, no, this is not a book. This is my Bhagavad Ji. Don't keep it on the car, seat of the car. Hold it properly. Kept it inside the seat of the car. और अपना चले गया भिक्षा लेने के लिए. And book is lying on the seat. ऐसे नहीं है, आपको साथ लेके चलना पड़ेगा. This is puja has to be done. इसकी पूजा होती है. This is puja for me. When I speak, I don't try to speak. Let Bhagavad take over. Unless Shlok take over, talk can never be as it was, as Bhagavad wants, he should talk, not I should talk. Why should I give my book to somebody? No, I want to borrow your book. No, I will give you the new book. You cannot borrow me. Can I see your book? No. Or if I see you, I have to stand in front because my pages are there all around. Some pages are kicked out also. It is very precious for me. Oh, I cannot see that. No. You can see, not that you cannot see, but be careful. So, I am saying, similarly, we pull the God's notion also. God says, don't hate anybody. Adveshta sarvutana maitra karuna. I am hating you now. You are so bad person. Now I am pulling the God's mind. I am taking away the God's mind from me. Now tell me how the God will be happy, how you will be happy. समझ में नहीं आती क्या ये सब बातें? When I talk about this, bhakti means क्या? You take majira and start chan 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 Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. इसी का नाम भक्ति है क्या? Is this called devotion or what? Or I do some fasting, that is devotion or that is also devotion. But that is not only the devotion. Or I do my puja, that is devotion. Bhagavan says, Yasman no dujite loka. People should not be, disturbed from you. And you should not be disturbed from people. Both are difficult condition. हमने तो कुछ भी कर दिया. Intellect को सोचा नहीं, my notion are matching God's notion or not. My emotions are for God or not. जहाँ moment there is difference between off and for, then that is called your area of trouble. Mind was of God. You gave it for world. Intellect was of God. I gave it for this. Wrong notions is there. 5 things I had said, 6 things. Well, let me see where was it written. I think I brought another copy. Brahmasut copy I brought by mistake. So one was that body should be his. Other was Shakti should be his. Shakti. And therefore when you do japa puja, you will feel more powerful. More you speak rightly, you will have power. Power doesn't come by having Milo and Silo. Okay? Or you go to the, what is it called? Dietitian. Dietitian you go, or he says, morning you take 1 cup of, what? 1 cup of what? 1 cup of hot water. What will happen with serial or yes, a serial? Nothing. Serial, let it be in the TV only. You cannot have it. And he regularly take, what is the cereal there? Here? Huh? Cornflakes or jungle oats. You should have to go to jungle, no meat. So when you are living in the city, you can't have jungle oats. This is Durban city. You should have city, something about the city. Then what shall I eat morning? A half apple, huh? Half apple. Hey, half apple anybody eats? Yes. Half apple. 7 o'clock. Then 11 o'clock, half banana. Arey, you are half or what? Why you are making half? Who will eat other half? Then you give it to better half. So you give half banana. Then one roti. Along with the whole plate of food. No, only one roti. With what? With anything. With lauki. It's a lauki. I don't eat lauki. I didn't ask you. You have to go through that. Or I'll feel weak. Let him mind. It's fine. By changing your diet, or you by bringing more Milo and more vitamin B and vitamin C and going to gym and putting your biceps and running on the treadmill. You can run, I'm not saying. That will not make you mentally strong. Physical strength even buffalo has. Do you think it is strong mentally? Physical strength I am not talking about. That anybody can. Even donkeys have physical strength. Yak has physical strength. Yak, you can't carry. 1,000 kilogram yak can carry. 20 kilo you took and back problem started after that. Your capacity is nothing in capacity to the animals. Mental energy is different thing. And that comes when you work for God. And you're feeling weak, no? Do one thing. Take your puja place. Start mopping it and wiping it. Your own puja place. If you are feeling lazy, just start cleaning your own puja. Don't ask the maid to clean. You clean by your hands. Like Sita ji was cleaning the room of Bhagavan Ram by herself and cooking his food, you also do the same thing. Do parikrama. Or may on your bed you put Bhagavan's murti and start doing parikrama of the bed. You will feel strong within 5 minutes. When your Kriya Shakti is for the cosmic Kriya Shakti. And therefore Vivekananda could roar, Gurudev could roar. What was the strength of Gurudev? I was telling no, that Gurudev used to roar when he used to talk. He used to talk sometimes, and when he used to come on the stage, many times I told mic was not working. He used to keep the mic here. And no need of mic. He used to roar. Where that roar was there, that was the strength that was connected to the total Pran Shakti. When he chanted Om, he started his talk with Om. Very reverberating Om itself was there. And last thing was identity. One small point I'll say, but important. Any point is not important? No, all are important. What is there? Supposing outside is wind, it wants to come inside your room also. And sometime I feel the door is not properly or window is not locked. The wind starts slowly coming inside your room also. If it is cold and you have forgotten, morning you will have congestion. You will have congestion in the throat. Mental already is there. So, and supposing outside is sunlight. Sunlight tries to come inside when it is morning. In our childhood, we used to close everything. Still some whole sunlight will find to sneak inside. I have not seen. Sunlight. If it is raining also terribly outside. It is raining cats and dogs. From some hole if it is there, you will start, slowly it will start dripping here and there. You agree? What do you agree? If cosmic thing is going on, it wants to enter into microcosm also. If rain is all around the world, if sunlight is in one hemisphere, it wants to enter your room also. The cosmic thing, which is in totality, wants to enter into individuality. That means totality tries to break the wall of individuality. Oh, I know what you are going to say. No, still let me say. What do you want to say, Swamiji? Please tell. Get my point, please. All these are $1 million thoughts. Not that because I am saying, Bhagavat is saying. There is one God's will, God's eye. He says, see, I run the moon, I run the sun, I run the earth, I run the Vayu, I run the Yamraj. Yamraj is very busy. Mrityur dhavati panchama. But alas, I can't run your life. But he is struggling to enter me. As the outer sun tries to penetrate into the individual room, and howsoever you close, I don't know how the room is lit. Huh? Everything is closed. It's still the room, still you can make it out, it is day. Yes. So outer you can make it out. Similarly, it is raining. Outer sankalp of the God. It is cosmic sankalp. Rain is happening as per his wish, not your wish. Earth is moving as per his wish. Sun is rising as per his wish. So his wish pervades everybody. In totality, his wish is there. It is trying to penetrate and break the wall and enter into my heart. Who? His wish. And his eye. His eye wants to overpower my eye. And my eye is resisting his eye. My wish is resisting his wish. Oh, I think you are right, but I'll still think over it. Oh, you think also? Yes. I hate that person. But cosmic sankalp says, don't hate anybody. But my mind already had a blockage regarding you. Blockage in the sink is okay. But not here. That will be resisted by it. You have created an imaginary wall between him, and he is trying to break it. And to break that wall, you know what is the result? What? Pain is given. दुख हो रहा है, छोड़ दो उसको, leave it. I wanted to do, nothing happened, Swamiji. Arey, but God wants to do, it is His world, Bhaidab. It is His world. He should be dictating what you should do. I wanted to get this job, I got another job. Arey bhai, it is not your world. It is not your job to find this job. It is His job to find your job. So you be satisfied with this job. Yad labse nij karmo patam vittam ten vinoda chittam. That is enough now. His will is something else. But you know what will be? I have gone to horoscope. I went to astrologer. I showed my palms. He said 9 months this problem will persist. I said after that he'll be habituated. So my problem is that I don't get anything. Swamiji, whatever I do, it like a Midas touch is there. I have a mud touch. Anything I touch, it converts into mud. Why you touch only? Let God touch. You are resisting something. समझते नहीं हैं, परेशान होते रहते हैं. I wanted that money. Why you will want the money? I cannot want the money. You can want, but slowly when you start working, you will know what I should have wanted. You may start with a want, but you will discover I should have wanted or not this. And moment you discover that this want is not fulfilling here, better to say to God, what? Your will be done. What Bible says? thou will be done. अपनी नहीं चलाओ तुम बहुत परेशान हो जाओगे आप. How much wall is there? At least you can resist some sun wall, I mean sunlight. But his wish cannot be resisted. His eye cannot be resisted too much. क्या करना चाहते हैं भगवान की इच्छा. I told you about Subhadra when Abhimanyu was killed. Remember that story? When Abhimanyu was killed, Subhadra was absent in the function. After Mahabharata, they had victory function. Remember the story? So Abhimanyu was killed. Bhagavan thought Subhadra is very sad. So he rushed to her camp and he said, sorry, she was the sister. I could have saved. Then Bhagavan. Then Subhadra was devotee. The devotees are other material. What they think, you cannot make it out also. He said, Krishna, Abhimanyu was yours. It is your right to give me or to take from me. Who am I to interfere with you and him? I can't interfere between you and me. And we interfere between God and us. And his mind and God. His intellect and God. His identity and our identity. This interferer is ego. Ego is the unnecessarily interferer with the God. It's unnecessarily hamper of the God's wishes. Unnecessarily it tries to resist God's world, God's ideas, God's emotions. And in that process of interrupting, it is broken. ठीक है? Not ठीक है? हाँ ठीक है, okay. And therefore it is written, see 17th श्लोक. तपस्विनो दान परायशस्विनः मनस्विनो मंत्रविदः सुमंगलाः क्षेमं न विन्दन्ति विना दर्पणं तस्मै सुभद्रशवसे नमो नमः. 17th श्लोक, 4th chapter. Underlined it, ticked it. Arey, I think I will call once for, so that I don't have to bring copy pen. No. So, kshemam na vindate. Kshemam means not that Durban shame. This is not. This kshemam means peace. They will never attain peace. How? Vina yadarpadam, without surrendering. Dekho, surrender, there are three things. One is tyag, other is dan, third is arpada. I left tea, or I left coffee. Something you think is small and leave, that is called tyag. Something you thought is mine, I thought this watch is mine, I gave it to you, this is called dan. Anna dan, vastra dan, kanya dan, dan ho gaya. But arpanam is only with God. Whose thing I thought, you can't give dan to God. You can't give dan to God. अरे भाई उसका था, वो तो by mistake I had thought these are mine and I used my mind to have rag dvesh. And therefore I am correcting, I am saying sorry. By mistake I took yours. By mistake I took yours and enjoyed it also. Sometimes somebody's sandals are there, somebody took it. New sandals were there. Then he took it and he enjoyed also. After 5-7 days he discovered this was not my sandals. And he thought I brought it from the mission now. Now he comes back, supposing it is my sandal or your sandal. And you see, when you were searching and you left your old sandals, it is still there on the bookstall along with the umbrella. So please go and see. Then he will come and say, I am very sorry, I used your sandals, Swamiji. I am so sorry. I should have looked into it before using it. Oh, you have eyesight problem? No, I have insight problem. I don't have eyesight problem. I have good eyesight, but bad insight. So, I just rushed it. Oh, you used my sandals? Yes, I am very sorry. I shouldn't have used, but I used your sandals. Achha? And people praised also, and then I took the praise also. I took compliments also. Now I have come to offer it back to you. No, keep it with you. No, how can I keep yours? Keep it with you. Now you have already started. When you have taken, now take it forever. No. So I am very sorry, very sorry, very sorry. I really beg your pardon. Same thing we do with the God. Everything we take it And when the satsang makes us realize success, satsang is a revealer, realizer, mistake realizer, and God revealer. Realize, understand, no? Something is there, I don't see that. ये तो हमारा है नहीं यहाँ पे. And when you offer that intellect to the God, tell me, God will take or not? God will take or not? God will take. But that intellect which God takes, and then it gives, it fills a lot of wonderful points in it. It makes you Panini. It makes you Shankaracharya. Shankaracharya Bhagwan, 32 years, so much he has written. I wonder that even if somebody writes without going here, he cannot write. How did he write it? And he did travel of all India also, including Nepal also. If continuously you keep on writing what he wrote, then I wonder that I also cannot write, and also, of course, you cannot write. But how did he write? And then you read Brahma Sutra, we were reading in the morning. This is said in Vayu Puran. One line he will bring out from somewhere. We have only Vayu, no Puran. Then he will say, this is said in Mahabharata. One line he will quote. Kya brilliance is. Why? It is an infinite intellect he is connected to. You are in not awe, you are in awe. Wow. How is it possible? Tulsidas ji, 12 texts he wrote. Not only Ramcharitmanas. 12 texts, Barvaya Ramayana is there, etc., etc. 12 texts. How he wrote? Tukaram ji, more than thousands, lakhs of abhangas he wrote. Kya intellect? Panchadashikar, Vidyaranya Swami, you heard him. Panchadashi he wrote. Anubuddhi Prakash he wrote. Kya intellect? Look. How do they get this knowledge? Because they are not thinking on small issues. They have godified their mind. We have worldlified our mind and modified our mind. And rustified our mind. And then we justify our mind. Oh. And ratify our mind. But they only godified their mind. So much emotions are there. Moment you got their connection, you become very powerful. You are as good as God only. Therefore we say, Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi. Why you say Bhagavan? Kya tha unme? He had no identity of his own. We are identity fighters. I don't like that person. Why? He didn't give me the identity that I wanted. Never he will give you. Whole life, you die also he will never give you. Don't say like that. No, he won't give you. I want from him. He won't give you. Please. No, he won't give you. You are a beggar of identity. Do you think he'll give you? Why you want a false thing from a false person? Why don't you go to the truth? He will never give you. He himself doesn't give anything to anybody. वैसा ही है वो. I don't want it. Why to find the false from the false? Let me go to the truth and merge my identity with him. Let the sunlight come, break the wall. Okay. This is called Arpanam. Oh, I never thought. Achha. Kshemam na vindati. A person will never be at peace. Kuch bhi kar lo aap. Why? You are fighting with the laws. Why you will never get the peace? Because what you are you are trying to take something away from the main thing and trying to get it full. From the infinite, you are trying to take out the finite and trying to make that wrong finite infinite. कैसे हो गई ये? समझते क्यों नहीं इस बात को हमारी? पूर्णमदा पूर्णमिदम पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते. Class is not over, don't be happy. I am just saying that is all, this is all. Some start folding when I say somewhere, I was giving a quotation in some yajna. So they were not tuned, some different centers I go. I said, see, mantra is there, Purnamada, Purnamidam, Purnat, Purna. One person folded his book. I said, I am explaining the mantra. You don't fold the book, please open it. He was disappointed. Anyway, so Purnamada, that is all. From infinite, you have taken one imaginary piece of your mind, and now you try to sell that piece at a high price. यही कर रहे हो ना? You are attached to somebody, you want love from somebody, you want attention from somebody, and he's not giving you. You are taking a piece of the God's mind, imaginary, and you are trying to sell it at a high price. Think me as I'm bigger, I am very good, I love you so much, nobody has loved like me, as I have loved, nobody has loved you. I gave you so much, you did not give me anything. I brought sweets, I gave to you. 2 sweets I brought yesterday. 1.5 I ate, half I gave you. Because you are half, therefore I give you half. Everything is half in you. Your mind works half, intellect works half. And you don't look at me also. Today time has come, not looking at me. Today you did not look at me also. Morning I came to you, you did not say thanks also, thank you should have said. I wanted a half. It is very difficult to leave that half what I. It is not a question of half, I tell you. Question is that after eating 1/2 sweet, it is very difficult to leave half. I did a big sacrifice. And you did not say thank you for that. Is this the way to be? You have no emotions in your life. What is this? Achha, you are selling a piece of your mind at a high price. God world will not take it. You have no value for anybody. सुन लो अच्छे से. You and a small mind has no value for anybody. If troublesome child is also there, he will not have value for mother and father also. You have a value only when you have God mind, not Jeev mind, not cranky mind. If I express God, how? I don't want. Joy without wanting. If I have that, then I am fantastic. Let us go ahead. Shemam na vindati vinayadarpanam tasmai subhadra shravase namo namaha. Chale aage. Can I go ahead? He says now, next line. Who is saying all these things? Suji? Shukdev ji is saying. Shukdev ji is saying to Parikshit before the starting of the Bhagavad. Why? This is Mangalacharan, no? So that cosmic God enters into him. The best work is done when you don't do the work. The best speaker is the one who doesn't speak. I'm telling you. And for 1 hour of not speaking, you have to practice 23 hours of not speaking. If you really don't want to speak, please practice for 23 hours of not speaking. What you are saying is a coded language. Unless God speaks, unless God does something from you, you will never be happy. Sometimes when I was watching cricket, I have no time now. Once upon a time, as a student, young, teenage, too much madness is there about cricket. And moment a person is hitting this, I always used to sing, I think God has taken over now. He is not playing. And you know why he is out? Because he became over-conscious. And therefore they would distract him by doing something. They'll shift where gully is there, they slip, they'll put here and there. They'll make, and if Pakistani players are there, they'll do something to distract him, to take away the God's expression from him. And therefore he is out. Otherwise he is not there. He's not there. He's hitting six balls, 6 sixes. He's not hitting at that time. He's not aware. He's not thinking, how's my wife, how's my child, how many people are there, or how many audience are clapping, or what is the board. He's not aware of that. क्यों भाई? He may be American or Indian or Australian, anybody. But that is a secret. Self-forgive. When you forget your small self, then over bigger self engulfs you. God took over. Oh. In meditation, let God take over. Then meditation will be good. And for God to take over, all practices in any field is only for self-negation and God overtaking you. Already he is a doer. He said, you come and become doer, Bhagavan. Achha. Therefore we have net practice. That practice is to remove that small self. When you are talking, you are sleeping, you are walking, don't allow yourself to come into it. The one who is running the sun and moon, let him come into me. I have no business. This pokey eye has no business here. This saddening, pokey, what is it called? You know what is it called? Spear, who has a spear and sword, who pricks me, who troubles me. I don't live with that eye. I have not done arpana of that. Whole day is a project. Which project? S project. Which is Samarpan project. While eating also, let him eat. Don't enjoy your food. Please mark my word. Don't enjoy your food. Oh Swamiji, don't say like that. Enjoy God. Somebody is praising you. Don't enjoy your praise. The moment you enjoy your praise, you have driven out God. Then he won't come inside. He won't come inside. Let him take over. Somebody is abusing you. You don't suffer from him. Let him come and you enjoy his suffering, or his abuses, rather than ego suffering from somebody's abuses. Arpanam is not that easy, sir. Anybody who is excellent, when I see dancers dancing, here I see many times, our dancer, when they are the peak of their dance, do you think they are aware of that? You can know that this person is now, he is gone. Dikh jata hai ki you know that God has taken. A singer is singing. A singer is not aware that he is singing at that time. Saint is also not aware that he is living. He is not aware he is forgiving. He is not aware that he is doing jap. There is no ahankar there. He has left it. Gopis are not aware that I am loving Krishna. Krishna is loving Krishna. Not gopis are loving Krishna. Krishna in gopi is loving the Krishna in his Krishna. Oh. That is a true life. That is surrendered life. Where surrenderer and surrendered are not two. Only ego is surrendered. Then where is it? When ego is surrendered, it is gone now. It is merged with the surrendered now. Okay. Don't allow yourself to come into yours. This is a blocker. This is a God blocker. All blockage will take you to the heart attack. You have anxiety attack. So, Swamiji, I have anxiety attack. Panic. I have a panic attack. What is it called? Panic attack. Panic mood is there. What is it? Panic attack is there. Somebody has panic attack. Achha. Huh? Achha. You just do here and there. What is there? You know, sometimes bhiksha I go, I see these things. What a scene is there. I said, see, bring little salad. Huh? What did you say? Hey, salad. No, what is it? One whole plate has fallen down. Because that table was oval shaped. Oval shape was there. And the tablecloth was such that it was not oval shaped. This side was not appearing in. He put the whole paneer here. And everything had fallen down. I enjoy all this. And then after that you say, ha ha ha. So what happened? Arey, see me. Why are you seeing that? Now it is blackout. The lady of the house is seeing everybody. Arey, Amma, ho gaya. Huh? I said, sit here. It's okay. I made paneer. No, it's okay. Again I will come. Again I will come. When Guruji comes, more problems. So much excitement is there. Remain calm. Ego is a panic attacker only. God will not do that. Don't allow this to happen in your mind. You will not need a hell. Like that mother told. I cannot decide whether to go in the marriage or not go. Sometimes, some people are so indecisive. Shall I go eat or not eat? Shall I fast or not fast? He said, I'm not deciding, mother. Shall I go to the marriage or not go? Mother said, it's your marriage. You have to go tomorrow. So, Bina yadarpanam, shemam na vindati. Underline that. The golden lines are there. I'm telling you, we jump over it. Kya baat hai. Let me go ahead now. No work you should do. At least if you cannot dissolve yourself, don't do it alone. Don't suffer alone. When you are crying, no, take Bhagwan's murti and cry. You have murti, a photograph will be there. You are feeling like crying, so take the murti and cry. Bas, itna hi karo hamara kehna. Don't suffer alone. And if you are enjoying also, take Bhagwan murti and enjoy. Somebody praised you, take Bhagwan's murti and just say, Bhagwan, it is your praise. If you are sleeping also and not getting the sleep, take Bhagwan's murti and put on your bed. Oh, if photograph you put, Ramayana you put, just chant something. Don't do anything alone. कुछ भी आपका नहीं है, nothing belongs to you. Arpanam is difficult because our walls are very thick. It is very difficult to break the walls. When our construction was going on, they were digging this place. There was a lot of stones. So difficult it was to drill and dig. So worst is our mind. Next slok, please see. छोड़ दें क्या next slok? Little I'll touch. He says those who are lower caste people also. Anye cha papaha yad upashraya ashraya. Those who are sinners also. Don't say I'm a sinner. What sinner? Go to God. Dirty gutters also, when it falls in the Ganges, it is called Ganges only. It is not God. Whatever we all have done, moment we sit at the feet of Gurudev, what they say? Gurudev's devotees are there. Don't say that he is a badmash person. He is a silly person. They say Gurudev's devotees are there. Sab devotee hoga unke naam se. But he is a liar. He is a devotee, never mind. He is a liar devotee. Never mind. So what happens? Shuddhyanti tasmai prabhavishvane namaha. Because of him, all get purified. Now, I will jump to 20th shlok. He is the Atma of Atma. This is again very important shlok. Shriyapatir yajnapatir prajapatir dhiyampati lokpatir dharapati patir gatis chandaka vrishnisatpatam pasidatam me bhagavan satam pati. Kitne बार pati aa raha hai? Can you see? How many apati are there? 7 patis are there. 8 pati are there. ये 7 है, देख लो भाई. हाँ, 8 है कि 7? 8 pati are there. Don't leave any pati. Okay. So, who is God? You see how he introduced. It's a very popular shlok. If somebody loves chanting and by hearting, is by heart this. No, please don't force me to by heart. I'm happy with that. Just pati word I by heart. Okay. So श्रियापति देखो क्या बढ़िया शब्द है. He is the Lord of all wealth. You know what is the source of all wealth? Nobody has made a wealth. But you know, I have a petrol station. Petrol Bhagwan has given. I have a gas station. Gas Bhagwan has given. You did not create any gas. Now we are working on solar panels. Solar Bhagwan has given. I have a diamond business. Diamond Bhagwan has given. I have a fruit market. Fruit Bhagwan has given. You did not make apple orange. Although you are like Karela. But you have not made apple orange, etc. One thing in this world, you tell me what human being has made. Aeroplane. The aeroplane, all components are from the God. We mixed it. कैसी बात करते हो आप? Pati means what? Pati means Janak, one who creates, nourisher, Poshak, Pati, Rakshak, Poshak. He created everything. He created Pati. He created earth. He created, what is it called? He created orange. You cannot make orange. No country can make orange. Superpower cannot make one orange also, exactly as it was. You can't have artificial orange. Mango you cannot have. You may have airlines. But you cannot make mango. One vegetable you can make. You can make diamond. You cannot make, artificial. Artificial is also made from natural things. This is an artificial sweetener. That also has come from natural products. He is the Lord of all. And therefore, I am going to say something which you won't believe. But these thoughts come, I think I should share it. Share it, don't worry so much. Anyway, I don't listen. No, I am saying, never say, it is my money and my property, my money. Then what shall I say? Your money. No. Say, I am the trustee of God's money for his seva. भाई लक्ष्मी को कैसे तुमने अपना मान लिया? सब कुछ तो यहाँ लक्ष्मी है. और दिस इज माई लैंड. अरे घोंचू, हाउ कैन इट बी योर लैंड? Land is of the God. You are only temporary here. What is your house after 50, 80 years, or fortunately earlier, somebody else's nameplate will be there. Title deed will be somebody else's title deed. Your deed will go with you, not title deed. Paper you won't carry. ठीक है, वो तो same land 100 years back was somebody else's, 50 years back was somebody else. Now it is somebody. कहाँ से आप हो गए? Nothing belongs to you. Pati is he. He means creator, rakshak. सृजनकर्ता, रक्षक, पोषक. And he dissolves everything in himself. You are not the owner. Don't be the owner. If you are owner, you will become roner and become loner. For what you will become owner, you will become loner and roner. Roner, what is that? Rone wala roner. If you are owner, you will become roner and ultimately loner. You will cry then. You don't cry for something which you did not own. You did not own, you will never cry. It was not mine, was it is mine. Then what we are there for? I have a lot of wealth, I have a lot of... Don't say I have. I have been entrusted by the God to use, to offer it to him. Like somebody gives me flowers and says, for puja it is. Bouquet is brought, will this for puja? Yes. Chalo bhai, puja ke liye rakh lo. No, I will decorate on my hairs. No, you cannot decorate your hairs. I'll put it like here, Nehruji's. No. You have no coat, Angvast cannot have rose. Okay? So, Shriyapati. Pakado is some baat. I am not at all the owner of that. I am not at all loner. And if the property or something like that can be used by God and godly purpose, you will have a very good death. That I have given everything. I never owned. This is sannyasi. Sab chhod diya usne. He left everything. I have a lot of wealth, Swami. This is my money. This is my TV, my house, my, what is it called? I have made one swimming pool. खेल लो तुम खिलौने से. It will become a cause of your worry. हमने बोला ना, owner will become loner and roner, and ultimately khoner, he will lose also. That is called khoner. Remain only ner, a human being at the most. Don't become owner, loner, third one, roner, and then khoner. You all lose everything. Ultimately, Vedanta says you are soner, you are soul. That Paramatma you are. So, Shriyah Pati. Well, you are funny, Swami. Then next word is Yagyapati. Wow, kya naam hai? Kya naam hai? Aham hi sarva yajnanam bhokta cha prabhurev cha. I am the Lord of all actions. But I am the Lord. You are the Lord. I am speaking. Hey, Swami, I gave you the tongue to speak. Okay? I gave you the body. Okay? Okay? I gave you the birth. Okay? I brought you here. Okay? This Bhagavat you have not made. Okay? This audience you have not made. Okay? This hall you have not made. Okay? This mic you have not made. Okay? Right? Your eyes you have not made. Okay? Okay. This camera you have not made. Okay? Okay. The food which you are eating every day, you are not made. Okay? Salad is you have not made. Okay? Fruit you are eating is not made. Okay? Green tea you have not made. Okay? Jaggery which you are eating 4 times, that you have not made. Okay? Okay? You are born this much. Now you have grown beyond proportion. That also, you did not make yourself grow. Automatically you are growing. Okay? You are talking today because I organize your talk. You never thought you will talk for so many days continuously. It was my wish that you talked. It was my yajna. I decided who will talk on Gita. Bhagavat. But I never thought. Who are you to think? I will decide what you have to do. It was my sankalp that Bhagavat should continue. I decided it should not be broken. I decided this should be taken. Okay. No, wait, let me complete. And therefore, of this action called Yajna of Bhagavat, I am the enjoyer. In every heart, I am the enjoyer. Don't become private enjoyer. I am the enjoyer because I am the doer. I am the organizer. I am the producer. You are not anything. But Bhagavan, what is my role? Your role is, you roll up your roll and come to my feet. I will use you somewhere. Your role is, just find out where I am fit. Just be available for me. I will use you somewhere. Where? It is my choice. Don't ask, I want that work. I will use you. When the posting is done in the Chinmaya mission, so we don't say we want this center, this center. They are called. Okay, listen. You go there, you go there, you go there. I want to go there. No want. No want. Hello. No want. No want. You are only remain there at the feet. एक ही पति है, तुम दूसरे का से निकल आए. When one pati is there, wherefore you local pati came out? Huh? You know, there was Jiva Goswami was a famous saint of Vrindavan. He was resting there. You know, Mirabai went to see him. So he said, I don't see the ladies. I don't see, even darshan I don't do. So Mirabai went away. And Mirabai said, I heard in Vrindavan, there was only one Purush. All were ladies only. Because all have Gopi Bhav. Devotee means you have a gopi bhav, that Bhagavan can enjoy me. I'm a God. I'm for the God. I'm the flower and he is the one who should enjoy me. Where from the second Krishna came up? Only one Krishna was there. Only one Pati was there. Disciples got upset. Disciples were very emotional about the teacher. They ran inside. Only Guruji, this Meera said like that. He said, oh, call her. Well, already she left. He ran and fell at the feet of Mirabai. He said, you opened my eyes. There is only one Purush. We are all Istri only. There is one Pati only. Tum kahan se Pati ban gaye? Bole, I am the head here. I am the tail here. I am the head of the institution. I am the head of the family. I am the head of the den. Or I am a head of my office. Arey, you are not worthy of being tail also. Tum head kahan se ho gaye? For few days you are twinkling like a firefly in this infinite cosmos, infinite time. You are just twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are. I don't remember. Up above this. तुम तो उतने ही हो बस. जुगनू की तरह चमकते हो. You are just twinkling for some time. Tung. After that you disappear. Where from you came in between? Pati बनने चले हो तुम. घर पति बनने चले हो. Factory pati and office pati and family pati and this body pati and car pati. तुम कहाँ के पति बन गए हो? तुम पतित हो गए हो. तुम पति नहीं हो, पतित हो. Yajnapati. He is the boss of all action. Therefore, he will decide how action should be done, which action should be done, which action should not be done. Why? He will decide, not you. Not you. No, I don't want to do that work. He will decide where you have to do. Don't try to become an independent doer. फिर तुम गड़बड़ कर रहे हो तुम. Duplicate pati. Pati iti pati. You cannot control your cold. What pati you are? One thing you cannot control. One thing. Cold you cannot control, sleep you cannot control, eating you cannot control, crying you cannot control, laughing you cannot control. Digestion is not in your hand. Diseases are not in your hand. Study is not in your hand. One thing you tell me which you can say it is 100% is my control at all time. Nothing. Walking is not your control. You slip many times, trip here and there. Thank God we have put the carpet there. So many times we slip. I also slip. We are not. No, there is nobody who has not slipped. When I come down the staircase, I feel now I will slip. Therefore, I hold the railing there. Especially when Paduka is there. She is very afraid. Ab gire to tab gire. Ab gire. Some people walk behind me just to see that. If they fall, they will catch me like a ball. Not one thing you have in control. One thing you tell me, I will congratulate you. You cannot say eating is in my control. Definitely you will overeat something. No, I'm not eating anything. Definitely you will eat something. You cannot say, I will never overeat. एक चीज आप बता दो. Talking, you will keep on talking sometime. Either we don't talk a lot. Sleeping, can you guarantee you will not be sleeping? Or I'll be getting up on time only. Cold is too much, I think. I will say to Swamiji, it was very cold in the morning. Too much cold is coming tonight. अच्छा, I can't get up. अच्छा, एक चीज के पति हूं आप. I am hair pati. Hair pati, what hair pati is there? All hair are leaving slowly. What hair pati? It is against your wishes, it is becoming white. And many have left also. You went to the barber charges with everybody 100 rand, with you 500 rand. But I have no hair. He said, for others I have to cut, for you have to search. It is searching charges. अब मिल गया, एक हेयर मिला, ये मिला यहाँ, अब तो मिल ही नहीं रहा है कहीं पे, ये मिला यहाँ, like that he cuts. Tooth is under your control. You don't know when to go to the dentist. Every time, every second I feel it is paining or what. You just don't know, or something is stuck up or what. Stomach is under your control. Off and on you feel pain is becoming, I think. Any person is under your control. One person in your life you tell who's under your full control. Mind is under your control. भगवान को समझ क्या रखा है आपने? Who is God? You know that. यज्ञपति. बोले sun, moon, star, कर्म फल. Can you stop any कर्म फल? How long the sorrows will come? I don't know. रोक लो. बड़े बनने आजे 30 मार खान. रोको that foot of action. नहीं रोकेगा. It is somebody else's hand is there. He will give it and give and give it and give it. How long? Ask him. He is Yajnapati. And therefore, listen. Hello, Swamiji. Whatever fruit should come of this yajna called Bhagavat. Life-changing lessons. What is the fruit? Fruit should be Krishna only. Krishna in every heart should be the fruit. That I should be getting everything when I am doing everything. Eh? Okay? He got it. Therefore, you don't say, I need a lot of work. My dear, to make you work, 100,000 factors are there. You cannot count also. Starting from that nurse who gave me birth. Nurse gave me birth. And it took me out. I was a very stubborn person. I was not coming out. So, with the suction she took out. From that particular nurse, to the mother, to the father, to the earning father who brought money every day. Today I am 25-year-old. कितने खिलाए तुमको 25 years तक? You didn't earn single money also. Single penny you never earned. Who gave you wheat? Who gave you rice? Who gave you everything? How many people contributed to your education also? What you did? What you did? Maybe created more confusion somewhere. Maybe some pain I may have created. Because you wanted to become some pati somewhere, in charge somewhere. You become in charge and you get discharged. Yajnapati. I am Yajnapati. And therefore when Bhagavan Krishna was there in Rasu Yajna, they said, whose puja should be done first? Somebody said, Vedavyas. Somebody said, inki puja. So Sadevji got up. He said, are you all in senses? Are you in senses? Here Krishna is sitting. Whole world has come from him and goes into him. Yatah pravritti bhutanam yena sarvam idam tatam swakarmana tamabhyarcha siddhim bandhati manava. He is the one who is running the whole thing. Puja means giving back to the one who has gave me everything. And you are asking whose puja to do? Are you in senses? See in Bhagavat. He is the one, last fruit of any action. Last fruit of sleep, God. Not freshness. I am very fresh. Use that freshness for the God now. Don't run on the track and sweat and going with the dog. I don't know who is making whom run. Use the morning. Fruit of getting up morning. Fruit of sleeping late night. God. Achha. Fruit of putting good clothes. God. Go to the God first and ask, how am I looking? No problem if you are putting on good clothes. Fruit of eating, God. Fruit of talking, God. Fruit of, what is it called? Reading anything, God. Fruit of fasting, God. I want last is His. Then only you will be happy. If you are sorry, end product should be God only. Don't be sad for anybody. Nobody deserves to be sad, for whom you should be sad also. If you are sad, you should be sad for God. Angry for God. That is called Yagyapati. Shriyah Patihi Yagyapatihi. Oh. Is it okay? इसको बोलते हैं, this is beautiful. Stuti is going on. Shukdev ji is doing that. Fruit of my business, God should be there. Not my output is too much. My what is called turnover. Turnover. You will overturn one day. Today we are talking of turnover. On the when you die, they will overturn you. Turnover is not a point. Point is God is there or not. Yagyapati has come or not at the end. यज्ञपति आगे दूल्हा आ गया कि नहीं आया दूल्हा? शादी हो रही थी, दूल्हा आया नहीं आया? हैं? I decorated the whole house. I organized all the caterers also. लड़की भी तैयार किया. Where is the groom? दूल्हा आ गया? After every action is like preparation for all barat and sarat and catering also. But at the end, दूल्हा should come and Jamal should take over. What shall I do? This Jeev should tell to the God, Jamal डाल दो. मतलब क्या? हार डाल दिया, हम हार गए. I am defeated now. When you get defeated by God, He says, I am defeated. ये हुई थी, जयमाल हो गया. Jamal understand, no? दोनों ने माला डाला. First girl said, Jeev said, I am defeated. When you accept, God says, I am defeated. This is the शादी हो गई कि नहीं? Karma is not for completion of karma. Karma is for getting the pati there. My lost pati there. Lost everywhere. Not for getting outer objects and materials and fame and all these things. Don't go for ashes. Don't go for mud. Don't go for ordinary metals. Metals and mud are not your earning. Don't go for paper notes. Go for one because of whom whole world is running. That is a pati there. That is a yagyapati. Oh, time is over. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharan, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Boliye Krishna Chandra Bhagavan ki.